One second. Hey, how's it going? I'm having a problem. I need somebody who's tech savvy to, you know, give me a hand because this is driving me crazy. I'm trying to get better quality out of my live stream, so it's not just, webcam quality and good mic, good camera. So look what I got. I got this thing called a Mevo, and I like it. Like, it's slick looking. It looks like a pooter, to be honest. I'm looking for a. I'm a pooter guy. I don't even have a pooter. But anyways, it's back there. It's like a pooter's like a little black little, cylinder looking thing. This is a Mevo right here. Look, that's what it looks like. It's that thing right there. It sits on top of the stand. It's just this. So see what I mean? It looks like a pooter, right? It's a little black cylinder. Anyways, I wanted to come hang out with you guys, talk to you about some things, and I'm really tired. I cannot figure it out. There's 3 options on YouTube when you log in to do live streaming. There's events, something else, streaming maybe, and then camera underneath. So I always go to camera and I do this, and it goes to the webcam and stuff, and that's it. I use the built-in system. It's a little loud in the background right now because some neighbor kids came over and started taking over the house. So you can kind of hear them off in the background. Anyways, try the on switch. Joey, thank you. I want a pooter. Where do I find one? You can get it at thepooter.com. Hi, Zay Gamer. Well, when you live stream, you should use OBS Studio. It lets you use any input source. Interesting. OBS Studio. Let me make a note of that. That sounds like a pretty good thing here. OBS. All right. What's it called? OBS Studio? Where did it go? Oh yeah, there it is. Studio. Okay. Cool. All right, I'll check that out. I will definitely check that out. I got LiveWire hooked in. I don't know how to use it. I need somebody to help me with this stuff. Oh boy. All right. What's the time in Vegas? So we're not in Vegas right now. So the time where we are is 7:45. So it's 5:45 in Vegas. But we're not in Vegas. We're in Nashville. Jack, you're talking to yourself. I know. What's up from Arizona? Jason, how are you? Arizona. You're going to be really close to Vegas. Jack, I think you need separate software for... Yeah, I know. I'm trying to figure this out. Cowboys Nation, what's up? New fan? That's great. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. I love it. Oh, Imani, you're so special. Imani, you know what? Thank you for that. I appreciate it. And I'm going to take that as a compliment. Okay? I've always been a little bit animated, but Jim and myself became friends. Brewer and I became friends through, well, kind of through people thinking that we're each other. It's a weird thing. But Jim, I've always been a big fan of Jim's. I love Jim Brewer. His stand-up comedy is amazing. He's very energetic on stage, super animated and stuff. And he loves to tell stories, Jim does. And when he's telling you a story about something that he really believes, he's so passionate about it. He just kind of like does this thing. He's going to explain everything. Okay. So she came over to me. Okay. And I'm standing there and she's like, what are you going to do? That's the way that he talks. And he kind of, talks like that in real life, situations and stuff. Yeah. Hey, we should do a YouTube live stream while watching The Bachelor. I ain't never thought of that, but you know what? I would get um, copyright infringement or something, probably, right? Do you have a pet? I do have a pet. I'll tell you a story real quick about Brewer. I went to New York to stay in New York. He was really excited to come. He wanted to come pick me up and take me to Hell's Kitchen, where supposedly all the good food is in New York. So we went to Hell's Kitchen. What? It's not even on yet. It's on now? No, don't push play without me. Yes, I watched The Bachelor. It's my, I don't, never mind. Anyways, just hang on a second, okay? I'll be there when I'm ready. She knows. I just want to say the mere sight of you brings a warmth to my heart and a smile on my face. Don't worry, not gay, married, very much so. Wife is in my profile pic, I swear. From Smooth Steve. Thank you, Smooth Steve. I appreciate that, buddy. Um, is he sick of his family? I was sick of. I said I'm sick of this because I didn't know what to title it, and I was running through. I did this event in YouTube. You click event, and then you can set it for whenever you want to go live. So I did that, and I connected it to my Mevo, but the event didn't connect to my Mevo camera, so the 10 minutes ran out, and I thought it goes live automatically, but it didn't. So people went there and they were like, "Hey, what gives?" And it didn't work out. So I came back over here to use the webcam. I got to figure out how to make that stupid Mevo work. I don't know how I'm going to do it. Anyways, people ask me if I'm drunk all the time. I must be doing something wrong, giving off the wrong impression or something. No, I'm not even tipsy, even though I act like it. I don't know. I don't drink at all. Zero alcohol. But I act a little stupid sometimes, I guess. So, Johnny Smith, my kids love your shows. Thank you. That's awesome. Thank you for letting me know that. I absolutely love. Okay. Jackal A, I'm going to read it because it's priceless. You're like some kind of moron or something. You're like some kind of moron or something. That's how Brewer was talking to me this one time. He was telling me all about this place going to take me to Hell's Kitchen. He goes, "You're gonna get there. It's gonna like feel kind of like you're in a scene from Goodfellas or something." And boy, it did. It really did. It's an Italian place, delicious food. We had a great talk, good time together. And then Brewer and I got up and started to leave. The guy in the restaurant gets up and walks over to the door, locks the door. We're trying to leave. It's a much longer version of the story, but we're like, Jim looks over at me and goes, "I think this is the part where we get whacked." And it was, everything about that restaurant was exactly the way that Jim explained it. They knew him when we got there, Anyways, people, not very long ago, a guy came up to me and he goes, I think I was at Barnes and Noble, and he goes, I don't want to bother you or anything, but could you do Goat Boy? And I've gotten to where like I would correct people. I used to correct people, and I don't do that anymore because it's not. I would rather mess with people, so I'll mess with people, and it's so funny because I started doing that after some guy approached me and he would not take no for an answer. He thought I was Brewer so much because when he asked me, I really sort of got into character and stuff. I don't quote unquote impersonate Jim Brewer. I don't. But this actually happened where this guy, like, I was having such a hard time. He goes, he goes, I'm really sorry that it was it was from one of your prank calls. Are you a moron or something? Oh, which one was it? Are you a moron or something? Jackal, thank you for the super chats, buddy. Uh, which one was that? It was a Craigslist prank call, maybe, or something. Anyways, that was funny. So this guy came up to me and he asked me if I was Jim, said he was a big fan. And then I said, nah, nah, nah. He goes, nah, it's okay. I'm not, I don't care. I'm not going to bother you or anything. I said, no, I mean, no, I told him twice that I wasn't him. And he goes, I just, I love you, bro. And he loved me, bro. After I told him twice I wasn't him. So I just figured, okay, you know what? And I and I started doing that, for him a couple times and just started. I hadn't really rehearsed it or nothing, but it sort of came out of me. Have you met any other comedians besides Brewer? Let me think. Who have I comedians that I have met? Sherry says another SNL character. She's talking about somebody that nobody's ever heard of. Finesse Mitchell is an actor we met. Oh, Norm. Norm Macdonald. That was pretty freaking cool. Norm Macdonald was cool because I'll tell you, it was fantastic because Norm Macdonald walks in. I wasn't even sure if it was him. And he comes in with like his, I want to say maybe, I don't know who it was. He was a lady. He walks into this restaurant. Me and my family, we had just been interviewed by Dr. Drew on his show in Venice Beach at this like little studio place or something. So we go out afterwards and we're eating, and Norm Macdonald comes walking in. But you don't see when you see somebody for the first time up close, you're not really sure if it's them, and because they usually look a lot older in person. I get that sometimes, and so he comes in, and I'm like, I told Jake, my oldest son, I'm like, that I swear that's Norm Macdonald. I know it's him. And even he was questioning. He was like, I'm like, dude, it's him. Yeah, 100%. So I go over to Norm. Wait, did I go over him right away? No, I waited. Yeah, I waited. I didn't go over to him right away because we were a few booths away. He was sitting over there with his guest that he was with, and I was sitting there. All the kids were there. Sherry and everybody was there. And then couple of kids came walking over to my table and they go, I was thinking, oh man, I'd love to go talk to Norm. Like, that'd be awesome. And these kids walk over to the table. They're like, are you Jack Vale? I said, inside, I was thinking, yes. And then, so I got up. They go, could we get a picture with you? Oh, okay. So Norm's over there and he's like, kind of looking, wondering the commotion is all about. So I get up out of my booth, read the comments. I will. Hang on. Um, and so we took a picture, and that opened the door once they left, I walked over and I started talking to Norm. I'm like, "You Norm Macdonald, ain't you?" And we started talking for a little while, exchanged phone numbers, and got to know each other a little bit. That was pretty neat. He was a super nice guy, but I felt like he was a little bit more standoffish maybe than Brewer comes across as. Mr. Miggs, thank you, man. Dude, check out Mr. Miggs with his Spanish on here. Yes, bro. Thank you, Chad. I appreciate that, man. I gotta think of something else to say besides I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Oh, Tim. That is not my name, my friend. In spite of what you may have heard from my good friend Greg Benson, America's favorite comedian. I talked to Greg yesterday about America's favorite comedian. Actually, I've been talking to Jack Brewer. I've been talking to Greg a lot, and I'm gonna tell you something. Greg is incredible, man. Greg is one of the most fun people to talk to, and it's been so much fun watching him and his beautiful family through the binoculars late at night outside on his front porch. You know what cool celeb I want to meet? I don't know, Imani, but thank you for the super chat. Ooh, who do you want to meet? Who do you want to meet? Tell me.
I caught a firefly.
You caught a firefly? Get over here. What? Oh, watch him light up. Watch him light up. Come on, buddy, light up. It's kind of light in here, so you might not see it. Do they light up even if it's light, or do they have to wait till it's dark? Oh, there you go. Hold on.
Light up.
Okay, watch him. Watch him.
No, I didn't catch it. I just saw it. I caught
Come
one.
on.
Come on, dude. Come on.
See that little white spot? That's what lights up. It's like a little. I don't think it's gonna happen in the. I don't know if it's gonna happen, man.
Guess what? I saw another firefly
Here you go.
outside. Oh, maybe he'll light up with his friends.
That's cool. Jackal A, please more. Oh, wait a minute. I missed a couple here. Larry Maher or Mar? I've been trying to get sued for farting so far. No luck. Oh, Larry. You don't want to get that could have gone really bad with me. It might have really gone bad, if you know what I mean. People ask me if that really happened. Like, I mean, if it happened later, like she actually pursued me. No, I never heard from that lady again, ever, because her deal was that she had a claim against me, claiming she blew everything out of proportion. That was the problem. She said I farted all over her, and that was just not true. I mean, clearly. And little did she know at the time there was video evidence to support my claim. Jack Vale, come to Philly. You know something? Thank you. Oh, thank you both, by the way, Larry and Imani. Thank you for your super chats. I would love to come to Philly. I have a really good reason to. Really good reason to. In fact, I want to go see my friend so bad in Philly. I only know one person in Philly, but he's a special person to me, and I would love to go visit him and film with him for a long time. Jackal, thank you. Interrupting telemarketers. Dude, you know what? That's one of the most fun things I've ever done is interrupting telemarketers. I love that. Don't you think that should be a series? I think it should be a series. I should interrupt every time a telemarketer calls. And you might be surprised. It might happen right now because it happens all the time. It happened today probably 5 times already. Sent Tucky said, her attorney took out money to work on this case that ultimately would never go to the courts. Could you imagine this poor guy working his whole life to get to where he is? To hear, it just unbelievable how much fun a case like that would be. I would make sure that every juror got a pooter. If anybody laughed on the jury, I would be home free. That's it. Series K. All right, I'll do it, John. It's fun. The reason I like pranking telemarketers that call me is because they don't expect it. They're not, the last thing on their mind is, I hope I don't get pranked today. Because how do I know they're calling? That's why I get on every email list, every phone list. Everything that's out there so that I can get those calls. And if I can't film it at the time, I'll just be like, I'm sorry, I can't right now. Call me later. That way they mark it in the system. It's not a do not call situation. See what I mean? It's awesome. Butcher Pete, what's up? I hope you're doing good too, man. I gave my sponsors a video, an exclusive video yesterday to watch. I hope you guys all watched it. Pete, did you guys watch it? Who else is here, by the way? Where are my sponsors? Mr. Miggs and Pete are here, I think. Anybody else? Mr. Miggs and Butcher Pete are here. It was Mr. Miggs. He didn't say it's funny. He said it was interesting. And Butcher Pete said, I saw it. It wasn't a prank video. It was a fun video I did, though, with Christian Busafe. It was a little sketch video we did about getting the last chocolate chip cookie. And I thought it was really, really fun. It's just kind of an experiment, video. But it was funny. Okay. Nicholas Bowling. What's up, man? Really? Thank you. I'm so glad you're a long-time watcher. I have been on YouTube for a long time. It's really weird that it's weird that people come up to me sometimes, these like big bearded men who when you get a lot of facial hair, you look older than you really are too, right? In most cases, I think. So these guys come up to me and they look like, I don't know, maybe they're 30 or something. Turns out they're in their 20s. Anyways, they're like, dude, I've been watching you since I was 14, playing my video games and stuff. Oh my gosh, it's unbelievable. It really is unbelievable. But I've been on YouTube almost since the beginning. A couple of years after YouTube was invented, I got on there and started doing stuff. Oh, Nicholas, you're the best. Thank you, man. I appreciate that so much. Didn't Jack quit YouTube? No. On the contrary, I upload videos every week, every Monday to be exact. I uploaded a video on Sunday, yesterday, instead of today. Should have uploaded it. Maybe I could have uploaded a video today as well, but it was an interesting video. It was, oh, look what Amani said. Haven't had a chance to sponsor Purely Mobile for a bit. Some people were saying, Imani, that they were on their phones and the option came up on their phones. I wonder if it's an update or something. I don't know. YouTube told me it wasn't available. Anyways, what's up with you and Ed Bassmaster? We've just made some fun videos in the past, and that's about it. I don't know. Nothing's really up with us. We just, I miss him. I would love to get together with him and shoot some stuff. What? Oh, okay.
Daddy, where's Jackson? I have a firefly.
Are you serious? Oh,
yes.
Hey, Jackson. Come here, buddy. Look, she got a firefly. Okay.
Wait, why is she going?
Hey, Maddie.
Who are you?
Madison's taking off. Hey, Maddie. Madison's leaving with somebody. I don't know who it is. Hold on a second. She's 16. I gotta nip this in the bud. Hey, come sit. Jump on my live stream for like 2 seconds. Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, I caught three. I caught three.
Say hi to everybody.
Hello,
How are you?
everybody.
I have
Hold on
three
one second.
fireflies in here. Watch.
No way.
You got three. You caught 3 fireflies,
Yeah.
dude. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Are they lighting up yet?
No.
Oh my
I
gosh.
only see them lighting up.
That's
when they're
fantastic, buddy. I need. Yeah. Say hi. Did you say hi? Everybody?
Yes.
Okay. Very cool. Very good. Who's this guy?
Oh, he's just my friend.
Oh, he's a friend from school or something like that?
Yes.
He's from your. Goes to your
I caught
school?
three.
Well,
Look.
he's graduated.
Oh, he's graduated.
Yes. Why are you doing this so much at 19?
19. Okay.
Let's
I'll be right
go.
back.
Let's go. That's a lot of money.
No, sorry.
We got 3 fireflies. Awesome. We both caught one.
All right. Where you going? Oh yeah. Okay. Cool. Hey. Yeah. What's your name? Elijah. Elijah. Nice to meet you. I'm Jack. Yeah. Cool. Gun. All right.
Okay,
All right. See you. I like your truck. Yeah.
That's kind of like Madison's good morning.
Hey, Maddie. It is kind of hot. Look how many fireflies are out here. Wow. There's a lot of fireflies out tonight. Hey, what's the deal here? He's 19?
Mom, I heard a small one.
You don't want to talk about this on live right now. If YouTube's on, I'm sure you don't want to have this conversation while we're live, right?
Can you have your conversation? I really
Oh, wait, I just said, I have another. Hold on, I'm setting all of the three. I have one. I know, but Hey, here's another one.
Oh, he has another one. All right. Cool. All right. Good. Cool. You in here? Yes, I see you in the cracks there.
not going online.
Huh? You're not? Well, how come we've never met him before?
Well, because he just now came on for the first time.
But if he already graduated from high school, how come? No, I'm saying, how does she know him?
They hung out at church.
At church?
Yeah.
Oh, you named one? They named one.
But I thought she the door shut or the bus will come
All right, forget about that. I'm going to read some comments here. Anyways, I can't stand it. I'm going nuts. Oh, we are, believe me. Oh, hey. Hey, stop it. What's going on here? What'd you say? All right, hang on. No. They know each other from church and school. He's a good. Your channel more deader than my future. Well, based on the fact that you just used the word deader in a sentence, I don't know. I would have to disagree with you. I think maybe your future's not looking so great. Actually, Andrea, my impression of him was great. I can't really be seen very polite, good, nice. I don't know. Still, man, teenage. Oh my gosh, teenage daughter. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. Nothing prepares you for having a teenage daughter. You know that? Nothing prepares you for having a teenage daughter. She looks 20, somebody said. I hear that. She hears the same thing all the time. What do we got here? Just a long time. We don't like to. No, you know what? I'm going to leave it at that. I'm not going to get into too much, detail. But I do want to give a shout out to my sponsors. Butcher Pete, thank you, brother. Mr. Miggs, thank you, brother. You guys are awesome for getting rid of trolls and helping me out, man. I can't tell you how much I really love that you're doing such a great job doing that. So thank you, guys. Oh gosh. Sorry, things are just not the same. It's tough, man. It is tough. How long have you been live streaming? Not very long, but it's interesting. The fans who want to see live streams are not the same fans. Well, you guys are, but the other guys who aren't on are not the same people that want to be there for videos, for regular videos. You know that, right? Because when I upload a video on YouTube, a prank video, my subscribers go up. When I upload a live stream, they go down because they don't want to watch a live stream. It's not what they're interested in or whatever. You guys are the exact opposite of that, and I appreciate that. I applaud you for that. Thank you. I was a teenage daughter. I can attest to this. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Jim's got the same crap going on in his life. Brewer's got the teenage. He's got the teenage daughter. What's he got? 2 now? He's got. I don't remember. Now. But would you ever come to Australia? Absolutely. I would love to visit Australia. It's like almost number 1 on my wife's list of places to visit. I guess my mobile just hates me. LOL. Listen, you guys are awesome, and I'm going to go back through and I'm going to read these comments. But I do want to say I love you. Thank you for watching these live streams, and also thank you so much for watching my videos on YouTube, all of them, including the live streams. Remember, I uploaded a video yesterday that I think you might kind of like. Remember the cop car video where I was in the back seat of a police car in Las Vegas trying to, hey, could you get me out of here? Through the window and watching people walk by. We switched it up, put Chris in the back seat, my 15 years old at the time, son in the back seat to see what would happen. Well, I think that video was around 3 minutes.
I caught 4.
4 fireflies?
Yeah.
Dude.
Look.
Are any of them lighting up yet?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Are any of them lighting up?
No, but they're only lighting up when I'm catching them.
Cool, man.
Because they're not saying anything.
They're not saying anything.
They're all going to the top.
What was I saying? Hey, thank you very much. Oh, the guy who told me, yeah, I was talking about the cop car video. He told me to shut up. You shut up. You shut up. You shut up. It didn't even show everything that the guy said because the video had to be edited into like a 3-minute video. Well, yesterday I uploaded on my main channel the cop car video, but it's the behind the scenes, I called it. It was actually a segment, the full segment from my TV show so that you could watch the interviews and, getting the car and set up and cameras and stuff like that as well.
Catching fireflies in a jar.
I think it is. I've never seen you catch 4 or 5 in one jug. That's cool. One bottle.
I had to fix the aluminum foil, so I released all the rest, and I just caught 4 just like that.
That's great, buddy. Good job. Kids are the best thing in the whole world, man. I love my kids. Sick of what, Jenny? It actually wasn't a big deal. Oh, there you go. There you guys go. You can accuse me of clickbait again. Some of you, like yesterday. Remember that conversation we had where I went off on the tangent? That was, again, this is not intended to be clickbait. I explained it as soon as you got on. I was trying to make my Mevo camera work and I couldn't do it. It wouldn't stream or something. So I'm back to using the webcam, which I hate because it's bad with low light situations. It just kind of stinks. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Jenny, they are, man. I'll tell you what, I wouldn't trade my kids for anything in the world. Don't you love when people say that? It's the most bizarre thing. Of course you wouldn't trade your kids. Quit trolling, Jack. He's a good Christian man who tries to put out family-friendly content. Andrea, I wasn't trolling anybody who's a good. No, I'm just playing. I know you were saying. I'm just kidding. That was to somebody else. Am I standing? No, I'm not. I'm sitting on this stool here. Jenny, yeah, that's one of the rules that we have around here is no matter what we're doing, no matter how professional we try to get, the kids are always welcome to approach their dad and mom. I mean, there might be some limitations to that depending on, who we're talking to or what we're doing, but for the most part, that's just the way that it is. And you know what? It's great because it means that I can spend so much time with them no matter what else I'm involved with. So listen, I love you. My wife has been incredibly patient and Jackal really likes that interrupting telemarketers. Jackal put the you didn't wait. It says, hold on. I have to fix it. Hold on. Jackal said something that so certain words, just so that you know, are automatically prohibited from being mentioned on the chat. And I saw something come up that Jackal said, but it wasn't actually that bad, but it was something that happened in one of my videos that was hysterical called Interrupting Telemarketers. But anyway, love you guys. I'm going to talk to you really soon, but my wife is in there patiently waiting. So I'm going to figure out this live stream thing. I'm going to get the Mevo working. I got to focus on this and make sure this gets up and running in the next couple of days. Okay. All right. I think that you all are absolutely fantastic. And I appreciate you coming together here to talk about me and each other and what have you. And I want to say that I really admire each and every one of you. And I mean it from the absolute bottom of my heart. Thank you all very, very much. Harry! Harry, hurry up and get out here. The Bachelor's coming on. Shut up already. Get off of here. What's more important, your wife or these people? Well, these people are pretty important here, Rosalind. What are you mumbling about in there, Harry?